he's already turning heads, JP. He's already doing stuff out there. And listen, it's rookie camp. He's up against other rookies. It's not as if anyone is out there headhunting. Right. But he's on the ice. Dude. He's puck handling. He's making plays. We got our first Michigan attempt. Allegedly, here it is right here. Yeah, he got shut down. It was defended well. Looks like he got knocked off his stick by the defenseman. But apparently, all the coaches upstairs at the skate center, or the Flyers training center, whatever it is now, just the entire staff just looked and laughed at John Tortorella when he tried to Michigan for the first time. But we also saw him make a play down low to Jet Lachenko, just poke a puck free here. Yes. And Jet takes it to the net. Boom, buries it top shelf. Hopefully that is a dynamic duo for years to come, and just more of that dynamic skill we're seeing out of him. Just like a 2-on-1 drill, he's coming down. Just like nice little defender playing it well. Looks like he's playing the pass. He still gets it over to him with a nice little spin move to draw the defender out. Gets a scoring chance there. So we are seeing it. This is real. This is happening. Thanks to everybody who tweeted these videos very much.
Brian Jacobs' tweet was hilarious. As a too early time to go to.
I know, it's very, very exciting here for all Flyers fans. Listen, I know we have played this little game of, all right, should we temper expectations? He's not going to be a superstar right away. Like, yeah, guys like Crosby and Ovechkin step right onto the ice, and they're monsters immediately. 100-point guys in their rookie years, like 52 goals for Ovi. Like, insanity.
Yeah.
Maybe not that. Probably not that. But you can see it just in the confidence he plays with, the risks he's willing to take, the plays that he sees, that we just haven't had anybody with this mind for the game mixed with the actual ability in a long time. Maybe he's Claude Giroux. Maybe he's better than Claude Giroux. But that's the only comparable in like 20 years.
Right.
Like, we haven't had a dynamic, the potential for a dynamic player, and it is... There's no tempering expectations today. It's everyone on Twitter. Oh yeah, rookie game Friday, 2 goals and an assist. Why not? Like, a hat trick. Why are we saying only 2 goals? Like, it's exciting right now.
Obviously, we have to see what Michkov turns out to be. But Bill, what he signifies is hope. And that is something that we haven't had in Flyers Nation in a minute here. And that's what he is. And it's funny because I was talking to our great producer, Tyler Zulia, the producer of the John Mark Show, and of course the PHLY Philly Show. But like, in my lifetime, obviously, like, Ben Simmons had a lot of hype. Joel Embiid had a lot of hype. Carson Wentz had a lot of hype. But dude, I don't remember scrolling through Twitter, looking for those Michkov videos. I never did that with Wentz. I never did that with Sims. I never did that with Embiid. But with Michkov, I'm searching for this. I'm yearning for more Michkov.
That the fact that he's like this like foreign entity that you had to go out of your way. Like, Carson Wentz is an interesting comparison because, like, I was pumped when they go from 13 to 8 or 9, then all the way to 2, and then they draft. It's like, well, no, I didn't know North Dakota State's quarterback before it was like, that's who we're drafting. So then you start looking him up, and it was like, yeah, all right. And then they draft him, and now you find out about him. Like, that hype wasn't. I think Ben Simmons is a great, like, maybe hype. And, like, obviously didn't really work out here, so you don't want to. But just, like, the type of, like, the hyped kind of player. Devontae Smith, I guess, just because he comes off the Heisman. Like, Jalen Hurts, star-level college player, but it was like, what the hell is this? And it's a second round, like, you didn't know.
Yeah. Drafting a bad spot. Carson Wentz already here.
Before the draft, like, Matvei Michkov, like, Charlie and I, like, Charlie was telling me they love this guy.
Yeah.
Like, if he falls to them. And we found out, like, later on, they tried to trade up to 5 to get him, and it didn't matter because Montreal didn't take him at 5. And it was like they were just trying. They wanted him so bad, and they got, like, one of the most coveted players in that draft. It just seems like it's been a really long time. Like, even Nolan Patrick, it was like, oh, he's going to be good. But this is kind of a weak draft, and then LOL, like 3 superstars go 3, 4, and 5. But
Go figure.
Like, it was like, Nolan Patrick. We were very excited. We were hyped. But it was like, don't expect franchise-changing guy here. He's just a very good player, maybe a 2C on, like an excellent 2C on a cup team.
Mm-hmm.
This is maybe Kirill Kaprizov, maybe Nikita Kucherov, a player good enough, if obviously you put the right pieces around him, a player potentially good enough to be the best player on a Stanley Cup winner. And we haven't had that in a long time. It's been, I mean, there's people out there who think Giroux was that guy. There's people who weren't. I don't care anymore. It's over. Matvei Michkov is here. I'm just saying we haven't had this level of excitement. And like even with Giroux, it's like we were looking forward to him.
Right.
But we didn't know who, like when they drafted him, Bobby Clark goes up and goes, "Oh, who are we taking?" Like they forgot his name on the way to the podium. Like there was no, "Oh, and he's here and he's good. Cool. That's fun." But there was no like, "Oh my God, he's coming." This is the first time we've had that here with the hockey team in forever.
Man.
And really it's been a while for anyone in this city. Like if this was an Eagle or a Sixer draft pick, this would be the biggest freaking deal in the city, even with like football season started, all that. Like this would be the biggest deal in the world right now.
And listen, this is a great sports town, right? We
Yeah.
all love the faces of our franchise, whether it be Jalen Hurts or Joel Embiid or Bryce Harper. And it's crazy that already this man hasn't even played one regular season game. A lot of people are putting him as the face of the Flyers. It is crazy with his impact already off the ice. And now we haven't even gotten to year one yet, technically.
It's tremendous. Like we're talking about what is a glorified scrimmage on Friday at the AHL arena.
We're talking scrimmage.
Yeah, like it's a game, but like the rookies are on the ice for the first time today.
Yeah.
And they have a morning skate tomorrow, and then they go to Allentown and play. Like this is a glorified scrimmage at an AHL arena. You know, an hour and a half away from the city.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, there's a real good chance they filled 10,000 people in that building. And it ain't, like, listen, I'm excited about Oliver Bonk.
Yes.
I'm excited about Samu Tuamala. I'm looking forward to seeing these guys. There's one reason I'm going. You know? There's one reason everyone there is going.
Mad Russian.
And it's the Mad Russian. It's Matvei Michkov. It's Michkov mania, man.
You brought up another point that I'm really excited for with Michkov here. Having Canadians Flyers rivalry, dude. I haven't been on the show, but I've been seeing what's going on social media. And Bill, I'm excited for it, dude.
And there might be, it's not for a while, but there might be a little bit of an announcement about a potential travel day, maybe a road game in Montreal, the Mecca. Might be coming up. So as I always say, allphly.com. Bookmark that events page. You never know when we might announce something like that. And I bet you're going to want to go to see that, perhaps. I'm not saying I haven't been told I'm allowed to talk about this yet, so I'm not talking about it. Shh.
It's our secret.
But perhaps that could be a thing that happens. But it's in like maybe April, so you got some time. They go there. It's like the third to last game of the season or something, I think. But just,
God.
we're building excitement today. And yeah, that's another announcement we have. Bryn just brought it up on the screen. This week is the end of the off-season schedule. Tomorrow's our last 1 o'clock show. RIP 1 p.m. starts.
It's like an NFL game, the show.
I know, man. I love the 1 p.m. starts.
Now you're going to America's Game of the Week.
Yeah. Now we're moving to 4 o'clock starting Monday. So, set your DVRs. Just like I always say, hit that reminder bell on YouTube. Never miss a live show.
The millennial stuff.
But yeah, so that's like the official, like the off season's over.
Yes.
The rookies are on the ice. Charlie's not here. He's at practice. He's going to be dropping his first practice notes video of the day. So make sure, again, you're subscribed so you see that one as soon as it drops. Because I bet Charlie's video does at least as many views as the main show today.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
He's in Michkov Mecca. Yeah. Like he's there. People want to hear that. Yeah. So make sure you're following Charlie on Twitter, and you can see his video after practice.
Hopefully he's wearing a band
today.
T-shirt. I'm just saying for my
I bet you he's wearing a band shirt. No, he's at practice. He's in professional mode now, man.
Come on.
He's gonna have his jacket on. He's gonna have his collar on. Yeah, man. So it's an exciting time. It's a very exciting time to be a Flyers fan.
We all silly like the mayor.